So last year we reached a turnover of 1 billion euro, which makes us
impressive.
It makes us very, very proud.
Before we talk about, before we go straight into the products, could you, Markus, tell us a little bit about the history of Liqui Moly? What's Liqui Moly?
Yes.
How did it? Where did it come from?
It all started back in 1957. This is when the company was founded as a small additive supplier. So already at that time, additives were necessary for the cars. But at that time, the scale of additives we have was, we had a couple of €100,000 turnover. And over the years, we increased our range. 20 years ago or so, we extended our range from additives also to engine oils and car care. And our former managing director, he was coming from marketing, and he made Liqui Moly to what it is today. One of the leading suppliers of additives, car care products, and engine oils for all kinds of vehicles. So last year we reached a turnover of 1 billion euro, which makes us
impressive.
It makes us very, very proud.
Yeah.
So this was a target we were all facing to, and we try to offer best quality, best products for our customers, for the end users, for the drivers, which is our new slogan. So we produce for the drivers and we support the drivers of the different vehicles.
And Liqui Moly, is it just a small branding office in Germany and the production is done all over the world, or how does it work?
No, it works that we really only produce in Germany. So for us, the Made in Germany label is still very, very important. We have 2 production plants, one in Ulm, where our headquarters is. This is the place where we produce our additives and the care products. And we have our oil production plant, which is in Saint-Louis, which is very close to the French border. And here we produce all the different oils that we have, but only there we produce the oils. And as I said, we are proud to offer the Made in Germany label.
Yeah, and that's for us. That's also quite important. Then that we can actually go visit the factory. We could visit the plants. We can talk to the engineers, the chemists, etc. And especially important now in this paradigm shift we are facing with the electric cars, because oil doesn't stop with the combustion engine; it definitely continues.
Okay.
Just both oil and cooling liquids and greasing everything. So that we can have such a close bond is super important. That's for us. That's also quite important. Then that we can actually go visit the factory. We could visit the plants. We can talk to the engineers, the chemists, etc. And especially important now in this paradigm shift we are facing with the electric cars, because oil doesn't stop with the combustion engine; it definitely continues.
Okay.
Just both oil and cooling liquids and greasing everything. So that we can have such a close bond is super important.
Can you shoot in something?
Yeah, absolutely.
How is your marketing? Because if you have seen some sport event or motorsport event, you cannot not have seen the Liqui Moly brand.
That's true.
That's really impressive.
Well, that's true. Marketing is indeed a very, very, very important part of our brand. For us, if we do all this marketing, all these sponsorings, it strengthens the brand. It brings reliability to the brand. It gives our local partners the possibility to jump on this train with the marketing that we do globally. And it's a huge factor for our success that we combine our marketing, the global marketing, with the local marketing of our partners like you guys into the workshop, because brand recognition is super important, especially nowadays. And this is the reason why we do all these different sports, coming Formula 1, MotoGP, winter sports, biathlon sports. So we try to have our logo in a lot of different places and in a lot of different sports to give many people the possibility to see it and to recognize the logo.
I think you succeeded great with that.
So for us and for me personally, I think that instead of trying to greenwash it, because oil will never be totally environmentally friendly, that's something you of course work on all the time. But to embrace actually the business and be honest about what you do, I think that's better way to do it than to rebrand as an energy company and make a green logo and pretend it didn't happen. To be honest,
and we have to remember that the oil companies are also a part of the new change in like lower emissions on the car and the engines, you know. So you have a huge role in the whole.
We do. This is a big, as you say, this is a big part in the whole development of an oil. Engines are becoming smaller. Engines are becoming lighter. This shall reduce the fuel consumption. This shall reduce the emission of the car. But this brings a lot of different ideas into the oil. So we have to make different oil which fulfills all these requirements of the engines. So somehow we of course help to save the environment. But I agree with what you say, Martin. It's not the key point.